Well, the next thing that I think you need to watch very carefully is your house mortgage. You're going to hear more and more about mortgage-backed securities, MBS. It will be a major issue from this point on in America. And again, this crisis was created back in the 70s and 80s by the elite, so they have let me know. They created the commercial and residential mortgage crisis whereby people took out the teaser loans, the interest-only loans, and then, of course, when these cycled, we have now a $45 trillion commercial residential mortgage-backed securities issue that's facing America, and it can't be resolved. The crisis has been created for the purpose of takeover. Again, it's just one more method of the elitists to do what they want to do. Eventually, the government will have to bail out the mortgage-backed security industry. It's only a matter of time. I thought maybe that they might do it shortly, but the elite now have had some problems because of the election recently, and it's going to take them a little while to do what they want to do. But they're going to have to bail that out to the tune of somewhere around $2 to $7 trillion. They're not quite sure what they're going to ask the American taxpayer to do. You are going to see a bailout of the mortgage-backed security problem. Basically, here it is. You bought a house a number of years ago. You financed it through a lending institution. That lending institution, in turn, took all those securities, all those mortgages, and they sliced them and diced them, put them together in packages of hundreds, and sold them all over the world. They sold them from insurance companies to people in China and Japan and Great Britain. They sold them all over the world in these packages of mortgage-backed securities, they called it, a package of them. Now, you go to the bank and you say, where's my paperwork on my house? Usually they can't produce it for you. They cannot show you where they owned it because they've sold it. In most cases, they don't even know where it's been sold. All they know is that they're servicing that mortgage for somebody, maybe in China or Europe or someplace else. They don't know. And it has become such a paper trail nightmare that the federal government and the banks are at their wits' end to know what to do. This is called mortgage-backed securities. And basically what the elite want, so I have been told, is they want the government of the United States of America to bail out this problem of mortgage-backed securities. And whenever it's all done and finished and everything is over with, here's what will happen. The elite of the world, through the Federal Reserve, because they are the Federal Reserve, through the Treasury of the United States of America and through the American taxpayer, letting you know or telling you that, convincing you that you have to bail these plans out. The elite of the world will own every mortgaged piece of property in the United States of America, whether it be commercial or residential. If you have a mortgage on your house or on your business, eventually, according to the plans of the elite, they will own that mortgage because of the mortgage-backed security problem. This is something you really need to look into. You need to watch it very carefully because it's the next, what should we say, created, manufactured crisis that they want to take place in this country, and then they'll try to convince you to do something about it.